Gala jebo jol sakar. Zole kabir sedit. Mundari. Equal. It's about to go down. Arba. Whoa. Arba. Arba. Game Arba. A young goal Arba we call die. If you just tune in, then welcome to my live show. You are watching South Sudanese wrestling in Juba. This game is similar with that in Senegal, with that in Nigeria, but here you don't punch your opponent. You don't kick him. You employ your tricks to bring your opponents down. Oh, man down. Go long. Eh, machangara man. Go long. Give me here. Go long. Thank you for liking my show. Where are you watching from? Put down a comment so that I shout out to you wherever you're watching this classic South Sudanese wrestling in Juba. Sherkat. The main event has not started yet, but young boys are given the chance to explore and to show their skills. Mikael from Arizona. How are you, Mikael from Arizona? Best wishes to you and everyone in Arizona. Mundari boy. Mundari. Mai jangan ringu. Jibu simputo. Huh? Aumbur. Ladies and gentlemen, Diamond in the Rock. Homer, how are you, my good friend from Homer? Huh? Ladies and gentlemen, if you just tune in, then you are watching South Sudanese wrestling in Juba. This game is similar with that in Senegal, with that in Gambia, with that in Nigeria. But the only difference in South Sudanese wrestling, you don't punch your opponent. You don't kick your opponent. You just employ your power to bring your opponent down. Now the main event have not started yet, but young boys are given the chance to show their power, show their skills. Jalan kena kon, jalan medalya pi. Hey. Lela. Mundari. Hey. Abratum. Wait to. Ajidam. Abratum. Mikael from Arizona. Mikael C from Arizona. Best wishes to you and everyone in Arizona. If you just tune in, then you're watching South Sudanese wrestling in Juba. Hey! What a miss! What a miss! It is a draw. Let me show you the neck game. Arba time is Arba. Do it here. Hey, look at you. Optical X-ray, very good row. It's skill, fair win. Thank you. These guys are not playing. Let me show you these ones here. Malia Sabia. Moonroof. No, this is not Senegal. But the sport is the same with that in Senegal. The only difference here, you don't punch your opponent. Let me show you some bigger powers. This is not Senegal, but this is South Sudan. Juba. Moonroof. Yeah, South Sudanese share the same sport, the same culture with the Senegalese. You know, in this South Sudanese wrestling, you only employ your power and tricks to bring your opponent down. You don't have to punch him like that in professional Senegalese wrestling. Gomorso Mola Barsi, how are you from Mali? Best wishes to you and everyone in Mali. This is not South Africa, this is South Sudan. Tall and tall man versus short man. Makwa Chankri. Chang. Chang. Chankri. Chankri. Achal Makwa Chang. Akwai Makwa Chang. Akwai Chang. Akwai Chang. Karega Chang. Karega Chang. Oh, man down. Man down. Chang down. What a win by a short guy. Congratulations. Tall man down. He's a tough fan of Uganda, my friend. That's why another win is loading here. Maud. Oh, what a win. Maud, you can do another win. Alpha Echo. How are you, my regular viewer? Best wishes to you and everyone watching right now. Moonroof, there is no closed feet. Machak, waitung Machak. Waitung. There is no closed fist. It's not allowed here. He's wearing in Uganda's flag because he's a top fan of Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. That one has ended in a draw. Let me show you another youngsters here. Ladies and gentlemen, the main event have not started yet, but the ring is open for youngsters to show their power, show their skills. Hey, man down. It's very entertaining. Let me show you. Another game is live right here. Kid Cass. Bro. Kid Cass, I think these young boys are stronger than you. These are just kids. The main event have not started yet. Game Arba. Kid Cass, can you win one game here? I don't think you can, my friend. These guys don't drink cola. They don't eat biscuits. They only drink milk. Raw milk. Fresh milk. Straight from Bagara, cow. Jaga bol, jaga tangi yet. Tangi. Tangi. Aja mangi. Kamera mana? His friends are not happy. They are saying, no, you cannot take on this guy. He's superior and he's more powerful than you. Caesar Simon Tolentino, how are you? Tanker. Stanker. Power of our land. The main event has not started yet. But if the main event starts, you will see the biggest. You will see the giants of South Sudan, giants of Africa. Right now the ring is open for young stars, and I think the main event is about to start because I see referee chasing people out of the ring. And so maybe the main event will start soon. John Peter Ojor Akosi, I guess this is local wrestling. Sure, this is local wrestling. No, this is not boxing. Punching your opponent is not allowed in South Sudanese wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just tune in, then you are watching South Sudanese wrestling live and exclusive at APT Wrestling Ground in Juba, Sherkat. The pitch is being cleared right now. Everybody is going to take a seat. Therefore, the main event will start. A competition will come between formidable wrestlers of Bor County and the giants of Yirol. Today is just a day for young stars from the two counties to show their strength, but tomorrow will be bigger. Tomorrow will be a super clash between Kongor and Palek Anyeri. One Payambas is the other. Soon the main event is going to start and you will enjoy Clash of the Giants. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just tune in, then you're watching South Sudanese wrestling live and exclusive at APT Wrestling Ground in Juba, Sherkat, the heart of South Sudan. Land of the Goliaths. Everyone is tall in my country. A short guy can be 5 feet or 4.9 feet, but everyone, including myself, is 6 feet and above. Look, land of the Goliaths, land of the giants. Future boy, how are you? EJ YouTube, let's go, thanks. Let's wait, it's about to go down. The other side will now officially release a player, and this side will also release, okay, I can see this side has already released a player, and the competition is starting as I speak. I don't know which side is going to win this evening, but let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, the competition officially starts right now between Korgamadi. Wave. Korgamadi. Freedom of the land, hail people. Thank you, Muruf. Wave. I like the information that you all are tall people. Yeah, thank you so much. We are very, very tall. Yirol Mundari. Korgamadi. Kid Cass. I think this guy can take you down home and away. And if you go 10 times, he can take you down 10 times. Korgamadi. Korgam, very, very tall and powerful. This guy is 7 feet tall, I think. Korgam. The main event starts right now, and the player released from the other side is Korgam, who will make the first game of the competition. Korgam is formidable, hard to take down. Let's go to the other side. Who will take on him? His opponent is right here. Nyalate. Korgam. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss this amazing entertainment every time I bring it live. Ladies and gentlemen, championships are always funny, are always electric more than these ones here. These are just clash of the youngest, but championships can bring the tallest and the most physical players across South Sudan. And you can enjoy it. It comes with a lot of cultural exhibitions, comes with a lot of cultural vibes. So if you don't want to miss it, if you don't want to miss days of the championship, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. John Mutahi. John Mutahi, how are you? Where are you watching from this evening? Mwandit. Nyalate. Nyalate nyawogaret. Nyalate. Mwandit. Nyan. Giant of our land. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Ariaba Stephen, how are you? Mwandit. Mwandit. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to start. Kenneth King, how are you, my good friend? Best wishes to you and everyone watching right now, wherever you're all watching me from this evening. Luck. Korgam. This game is similar with that in Senegal, Pakistan, India, Gambia, and Nigeria. The only difference is that in South Sudanese wrestling, you don't kick your opponent. You just employ your power, employ your tricks to bring your opponent down. Lucky. Lucas Mukonto, how are you? John Muhati from Kenya, how are you, my good friend from Nairobi City? Debbie Hick. This is the worst wrestling I've ever seen, Lord. All right. Don't worry about that. Next time you're going to see the most interesting one. Korgam. Nyalate. Monroe for Star Wrestling. Can I get Nyalate? Nyal down. What a win. 1-0. 1-0. Nyalate. Korgamati. 1-0. Korgam has won. And he's lifted to the sky. 1-0. You know, according to South Sudanese, they say if you are strong, then you will take your opponent down without kicking him, without boxing him or punching him. Here, if you punch your opponent right here, they call you a coward. They call you a woman. Ladies and gentlemen, 1-0 in favor of Bor County. Ya Jordan. Ya Jordan. Ya Jordan. Oh, this player is being substituted, and this team will work on bringing another player right now. Everybody's tall in my country, tall, huge, and powerful. We don't take a lot of coke. We drink milk. Mandasil Simanda, they can't fight. Melissa Gilles, well done, thanks. Marshall Mushawatu, hello from South Africa. How are you, my good friend from South Africa? Danakon. You know, there is wrestling across the whole world, but it comes with different tests from country to country. In South Sudanese wrestling, you only employ your power tricks to bring your opponent down. You don't have to kick your opponent. You don't have to punch your opponent. Those are simple regulations right here. Like you just saw it in the first match. A player uses tricks, energy, and power to bring his opponent down. And so it is 1-0 right now in favor of Yirol and Mundari. Pabalo Motang, how are you? Saifine, stop stealing Nuba wrestling. I don't know if Nuba stole the wrestling from these guys or if these guys stole the wrestling from the Nuba. Anyway, let's enjoy because it is entertaining. Iran Jana, second match of the evening. Mali. Mali, Mali Machwe Malwa, Edmond. Yeah, people have jobs and responsibilities, and that's why this game comes every evening after assignments. Melissa, how are you? Machwe, Mali. Where to Machwe? Ordain TV, Media TV, how are you? Oba from Nigeria. How are you, my good friend from Nigeria? Mali. Daddy V, watching from Italy. How are you, my good friend from Italy? Plafoli, FCS alumni, how are you from Nigeria? Mali,
Bor County.
Mali. The game is 1-0 in favor of Yirol and Mundari. Kenyan J Point, watching from Nairobi. I'll be visiting South Sudan soon. This is a must watch. Thank you. We can't wait to welcome you in South Sudan. Mali, Machwe.
Mali.
You know championships are more electric than these ones here. If you don't want to miss the championship, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Menboob Alam, how are you from Pakistan? Mali. Where to? Machwe. 1 round to go according to central referee. BJ Mofrem, how are you from Kenya? Krista Tavita, how are you from Spain? Draw. Second game, and it is a draw.
Draw game.
The third player in the line is right there coming. And we'll be waiting for his opponent from the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just tune in, then you're watching South Sudanese wrestling in Juba Sharikat. In this sport, Danakon. Divi Hick. The rules are not difficult. They are simple rules. Don't kick. Don't punch. Don't grab anybody's balls. Just use your power, your skills to take down your opponent. Sub MW3, how are you from Australia? And my name is Lincoln. How are you, Lincoln? Steve, Danakon, Jaya, Pop, Sam Samuel Agustin, watching from Sierra Leone. How are you, my friend from Sierra Leone? Materems. How are you from Australia? Third game of the competition. It's coming between Danakon and Danakon. Other takedowns are legal. Danakon Ralo. You can pick your opponent. Danakon Agueran. You can pick your opponent. And your team can go up against the other team of the opponent you just picked. Danakon Gumayamakon. Koli, watching from UK. How are you, my good friend from UK? Best wishes to you and everyone in UK. Onuma Emole. These guys are tall. Yeah, they are really tall. Jalan, I got next. Wish you all the best. I don't think you can beat anybody right here. In this ring, everybody looks slim, but they are really powerful. Guys, take milk, a lot of milk. Hashmeti, how are you from Iran? Swamboy, male. Koli, thank you. It's Nafat. Charles Watson. The best wrestler is called Walawaj Makir. He was here 2 days ago. He is the current champion. When he visited this wrestling ground 2 days ago, a player asked him for a challenge and he accepted the challenge. That if you defeat me, I give you the championship. But the other player, after some minutes, backed down. Draw.
Watch your trophy.
Hula. This is one of the best sharpshooters in this sport. Hula. Hula. Short and powerful. Hula. Hula. Hula Tona Jameza. Hula. Jacob from UK. Hali. How are you? Salam alaikum. Hula. Hula. He's a tough fan of Yoweri Kaguta Museveni of Uganda. That's why he's wearing Uganda's flag. Hula. Hula. Magic. Hula. Patrick Armstrong. Are they Sudanese? They are South Sudanese. Hula. Brad Emil. How are you from Dubai? Best wishes to you and everyone in Dubai. Patrick Armstrong. Justin Higgins from Tennessee, USA. Best wishes to you and everyone in Tennessee. Josh Mo from California. How are you, my good friend from California? Ula. Ula. The other team is saying Ulang is too far. So can you at least, we don't have a match for him this evening. Ulang. Ulang. Swami Nanganga. This is not Nanganga. Sharon Cherotich. How are you from Kenya? Hey, Maban. Okay. Keystone of South Africa. How are you? Patrick Armstrong. They are not from Uganda, they are from South Sudan. The other team is saying Ulang is a big figure. He cannot play in this competition for the juniors. At least he should come tomorrow so that he plays when our giants are available. Today is a day for juniors, it's a day for youngsters. And so that player, you can see is officially substituted. He has no match this evening. Ya çarjana. He? Niyal? Birin. Niyal. Asbiyala moye. Niyal. Niyal asbiyalam.
Niyal asbiyalam ke bebe. Ben chol ulang la dir. Niyal asbiyalam.
Swami Naganga from Angola. How are you from Angola? BX Prophecy, how are you? From New York. Yeah, these guys are juniors. If I tell you this one on the screen is 21 years old, you may argue. This one may be 17 or 18. Dinka Bor, exactly. Patrick Armstrong. These are Dinka Bor tribe. Asalman from Uganda. How are you? Michael, are you in Africa? Yeah, I'm in Africa. I'm in Juba, South Sudan. Jabril Shabazz, greetings to you, my good friend. Agua, UFC, Makonan Hofe. Ofowe, well, how do you pronounce that? Third game of the competition. Tall one versus tall one. Who's gonna win? Ladies and gentlemen, if you just tune in, then you're watching South Sudanese wrestling in Juba. Waitung as Belam. In this sport, you don't kick your opponent, you don't punch him, you only employ your power tricks to bring your opponent down, like you just saw in the past match. Amber Rose Griffin, how are you? El Kotat, good morning from Arizona. How are you and everyone in Arizona? Bob Ogwang, Bobby from Uganda. How are you, Jalwe? Intiema Bear. I think that is a language for people with that name, Ogwang. Bobby Gonza from San Francisco. How are you and everyone in San Francisco? Aspelam, who's going down? Who's gonna win? Aspelam. Vigil Simpson from South Carolina. Best greetings to you and everyone in South Carolina. Enoch Maganga. Love from Kenya. Best wishes from this cultural ground to everyone in Kenya. Living Wall, Indian. How are you, Indian? The Dinka are very, very tall. Yeah, Dinka Bor marry with cows. If you don't have cows, you cannot get wife. If you are short, you don't also attract ladies. You must be tall. Back from Pakistan. Kazakhstan, sorry. How are you and everyone in Kazakhstan? Raise on the bill. How do you all get Wi-Fi? Logically from Nigeria. Best wishes to you and everyone in Nigeria. Hey! Hey! Asfialam! Asfialam! Asfialam Khairan! Electric! Malwak! Malwak! Very, very entertaining match. It's a draw. The normal time is over, and so I have been close to South Sudan. I was in Moyo. People in Moyo say, I don't know how they agree. They agree like, I don't know. I'm forgetting. I've also been to Moyo. Right in Moyo, they say. They say Bara Ingoni. That's how they agreed in Moyo. Nail Jantis. They say Ingoni ko nyeda nyepelere. Yosef Ben Say, how are you? Abdul Kader Kema, Messi. Waligo Chilang, Kumajuk. Chilang. Lil Mott, how are you? My friend from Jeddah, how are you? No, this is not Angolan flag, this is Ugandan flag. Walago Chilang. Walago. Walago. Walago Bairan. Walago Kumajuk. Walago Chilang. Chilang. This is Uganda's flag. Black, yellow, red. Kaguta Museveni. Bobi Wine Chagulanyi. That is the flag for Uganda. Lil Mott. They fight for 3 minutes only. The provisional time is 3 minutes. Once 3 minutes is over, it is a draw. Sheila. Mr. Hudna Petit, how are you? Chilang. Chilang. One player grabbed the other by shorts, and referees are not happy. Hey, is he going to miss this chance again? Gwalagochila. Who's going down? Oh, Gwalagochila down. Apologies, this guy interrupted. Gwalago won. Ugandan flag won. The game is now 2-0 in favor. Woof. Woof. These are fans. These are fans. Joel Kauma Paul Kudwan. Christopher Faris. How are you? Timangit. 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 Only the CEO, I'm in Kenya. How are you, my good friend from Kenya? Timangit. Matong. Matongku Jayakidi Chol Timangi. First game of the competition. And it is 2-0 in favor of the Yirol players. AUB, it looks like there is no war. There is no war in South Sudan, my good friend. John Ate, 242, how are you? Tone, I can smell the video. All right. Best wishes. Timangi. Matong. The spectators, fans. Tomorrow will be bigger than today because these are just juniors playing. K Squad, respect all the way from South Africa. Best wishes to you and everyone in South Africa. Timangi. Gaya Matong. Asif Abit. How are you? Feni Bushira. How are you from Toronto? Nathan Rainbow. These are South Sudanese. Matong. Timangi. Timangi. Matong. Bixby man, greetings from California. How are you? Timangi. Hey. Shan Galban from Philippines. How are you and everyone in Philippines this evening? Asif Abit. Nakamaka. Shadi Matebula. How are you, my good friend from South Africa? Best wishes to you and everyone in South Africa. If you just tune in, then you're watching South Sudanese wrestling live and exclusive at APT Wrestling Ground in Juba, the heart of South Sudan. This sport is similar within Senegal, Nigeria, Gambia. The only difference is that in South Sudanese wrestling, you don't punch your opponent. You don't kick your opponent. You use your power tricks and skills to bring your opponent down. Today is a competition for the young stars, but tomorrow will be bigger than this. If you don't want to miss it, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. You won't miss these competitions whenever I bring them live, and you won't also miss championship whenever I bring them live. The current leading champion was supposed to take on his opponent on a challenger 3 days ago, but the match was cancelled when a challenger fell sick. Connie Jackson, how are you? Waymat. Ayun. Konya kartala bahare dida kartala aibi. Konya kartala tuga kartala bahare bai. Matong. Hey, matong ralo. Matong. Draw. It was really tough. Matong. Matong. 2-0 still in favor of the Yirol player. Another player in the line. Tall, powerful. Look at the haircut. African traditional haircut. Everyone is a Goliath in my country. Johnny Atay from Louisiana. Asma from Fakilan. How are you? Stephen Shepard. Do you all test for the steroids? Why do we have to test? Only the CEO. Another win is loading. It is going to 3-0. Bato. Oh, man, down. 3-0. 3-0. The young stars for Bor County are losing 3-0. Randolph Stone. How are you from Ohio? Isaias from Brazil. How are you and everyone in Brazil? Sharik Zafar Ahmad. How are you, my good friend? Karina Martinez from Chicago. How are you and everyone in Chicago? Amanda Taylor. Beautiful man. Thank you, Amanda. You can pick your boyfriend right here. Tyrone Cleveland, how are you? Mantra Wall, South Africa. Best wishes to you and everyone in South Africa. King Powerful from Spain. How are you and everyone in Spain? Rajani Aziz. Yo, what's up? Jordan, Chicago, be wild. How are you, my friend? John one versus Chodu. King Power, big up, bro. Thanks, man. Morgan H. What time is it? It is 12 minutes to the hour of 5 Central African time. It is 12 minutes to the hour of 6 p.m. East African time. Samantha Ali from Kenya. I got $100 on the Ugandan on the short guy. Good luck to the short guy. Wolfie Gemi. Harun Muhammad. MCT, how are you? Muzaffar from Uzbekistan. Yob Mali. Ajit Kumar. Rajan Santis. Stephen Shepard. Who knows? That boy AI. Best wishes to you, my good friends, wherever you're watching from. Comments are dropping so fast that I can't catch them. But I value you, I salute you wherever you're watching from, everybody. Joe Schmitz from Colorado. Wasik Dostakil from Afghanistan. How are you, my good friend from Afghanistan? Short man versus tall man. Who is going to win? Let's watch. Davin Drone. Bam. Bunyamin Bulak. Short one looks more stronger. Let's see if he can take down his opponent. Mohammed Bayat. Somjak. How are you all? Machangaya. Bully. You're Mali from Malaysia. Emmanuel Amor. Very interesting fight. Thank you. Gyupadama. How are you? Super Ship. How are you? Ladies and gentlemen, if you just tune in, then you're watching South Sudanese wrestling. Wrestling is across the whole world, but it comes with different tests from country to country. In South Sudanese wrestling, you don't kick your opponent. You don't punch him. You only employ your power, tricks, intelligence to bring your opponent down. Like you just saw in the first 3 games, that produced 3 wins. There was no punching. There was no sort of violence. Just pure sport. Just pure use of skills, power. Machek. Short guy looks more powerful indeed. Life is so hard now for his opponent. Machek from Uganda. Sila Kanyima. Mo Hakal, how are you? From India. Magi Ramab. Very entertaining, thank you. Atlantica. Draw. Barifari. I think you blew full-time whistle when the time is still. Ahmed Fashat. How are you from Iran? Kenson, big up. Tabo Manyatela, how are you? George Afia watching from Ghana. Best wishes to you and everyone in Ghana. Big Rom from England. 80 songs, same on them. There you go. Tap the screen. Betty Wonders, Uganda based in Germany. How are you, my good friend from Germany? Mandi. Manyang? Unara ni changa? Arsami. SDY, how are you? Aloka, Yadab. How are you? Spencer Mark from Manchester, how are you? Mahmoud Bayat from Iran. Magira Mabi, I just subscribed. Thank you so much. Maggie, you won't miss this entertainment every time I bring it live. You also stand chance of watching championship, which is still to be communicated. It was supposed to be 3 days ago, but the challenger, who was supposed to take on the current South Sudanese wrestling champion, fallen sick and could not make it to the competition. So that competition will be communicated again, and you will enjoy the vibes that come with it when I bring it live. During championships, there are a lot of cultural shows. You can hear drums everywhere. You can also see a lot of cultural dresses. We can see a lot of colorful things, my good friends, whenever it is championship. But today, just youngsters showing their skills, showing their powers. No, it is right now 2-0 in favor of 3-0, sorry, in favor of young formidable wrestlers of Yirol and Mundari. Torin Mulder from California. Gafo from Somalia. How are you?
Thank you, William.
Oh, what a win. Nice takedown. Very, very good play. 3-1. 3-1. From a losing position to winning the game. That was very, very good of him. This is the next player in the line. And we'll be taking on this player. The competition right now is 3-1 in favor of Yirol boys. Edu Al Nofa, how are you? Atlantica. In Senegal, we do the same wrestling. Yeah, sure. We share the same sport with the Senegalese. Jalamela. Il Higol. Abdullah from India. Oza. Do you bet on those games? No? We don't gamble. We don't gamble. Gambling is highly prohibited here. 3D Production, Uzbekistan, how are you? Jodei, UFC. Yeah, this is African UFC. Edu Al Nofa from Timor-Leste. How are you, my good friend from Timor-Leste? Edward Junior Matos Fries. Hello, my friend. I am from Dominican. Best wishes to you and everyone in Dominica. Saudi Arabia. Moni from South Africa. Ali Azawang from Egypt. Best wishes to you and everyone in Egypt. Mnemonic Hot Pocket. Jaya Deal. Tankir. Tankir Kutona Ayak. Buyung Talif. How are you? Farju. Salam alaikum. Waitu Marayak. Anish Khan from India. Best wishes to you and everyone in India. Bahir Ramani. That is what is not allowed. Tank is going to receive some winning tips from his opponent, from his coach. Tanker. Assalamu alaikum, Anish. Road dog. Slapping is not allowed. That's why they were separated. One player slapped the other, and they were quickly separated by referee. Tang, where to Tanker? Where to Tanker? Adelino Silva, how are you? Abdirahman from Somaliland. Best wishes to you and everyone in Somaliland. Oza. Spencer Mark. Where to? 4-1. What a win for Tank. What a win for Tank. Fuad from Kenya. M3 Max. Sitting in out this year. That guy won, and so he was lifted by a fan who was happy with his performances. Mike Kane from USA. Best wishes to you and everyone in USA. Lil. His player is out and his side is losing. Victor da Silva Casemiro. How are you, my good friend from Angola? The Afro Basket champion. African Afro Basket champions, Angola. John Connor, Africa is mother to all. Thank you. Jode is from Kenya, WWE Kenya. Alias Awang from Teranganu, Darul Himan. Anas Daya from India. How are you? No, I think these fans don't even make 1/3 of people that come here to watch the championship. Look, there's still empty space right there. But if it is championship, my friends, More than 20,000 people come here to witness the Clash of the Champions. These are just competitions for the young stars. If you want to see the giants, kindly come here tomorrow at this time. The same channel. Kindly subscribe so that you don't miss Clash of the Champions whenever I bring it live. Fofana Yaya, how are you? Samatra Ali, Salam Alaikum fi Sudan. Solar free energy. This looks amazing. Thank you, on corner.
Bor County.
Dharminder Singh, Indian Power. Francis Ochaloy. Those are juniors below 21 years. These are juniors below 21 years. They are below 21 years. Asan Pakins. Kobir Khan. The last boomer. The lion and the leopards comes when it is the day for the giants, the day for the champions. They come with the leopard skin, with the leopard guide. Right now, these guys are using just clothes as the guards. But if it is the champions, if it is the bigger ones, they come with the leopard guides. Jose Quirino, good morning, my friend from Mexico. Good evening, my friend. Another game. If you don't want to miss this competition, if you don't want to miss Clash of the Giants, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, my good friends. There was supposed to be championship 3 days ago, but it did not happen because the challenger didn't feel well, and so he cancelled the championship. But that will be communicated. If you don't want to miss the day for the championship, if you want to see South Sudanese wrestling champion, a guy that takes down any size, any weight, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tomorrow is a competition between Congo and Anjadi. That team that is coming, that team that is arriving right there, will have a match tomorrow. So if you don't want to miss it, then come tomorrow. Let me show you the giants now. Let me show you the giants. These are small boys, but the wrestling team that is featuring some of the giants is here. Wada! Libo! Let me show you this player. 7 feet tall and very, very powerful. Libo! 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 Giant! Libo Mading! Ajo Maru! Maru! Starboy machine. Kumat yang madbay. Starboy machine. Talma. This is a wrestling team. They will have a match tomorrow. These guys are peaceful. They are powerful. They are tall. They will have a match tomorrow. If you don't want to miss their match tomorrow, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Somebody was asking for leopard skin. These are players that play with leopard guide. Look at this man. Tall, powerful. Libo. Ajo imagine. This team will have a match tomorrow. If you don't want to miss their competition, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, my good friends. Looks Dinka are tall and physical. Let's go back to the competitions. Let's go back to the clash of the youngsters. Best of luck. The Giants are coming tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be electric. This playground will be really, really, really hot. And I ran. Along a shot. No. This is live right now. It's not pre-recorded. It's a real-time live show. It's happening right now. 3 minutes past hour of 5 Central African time. 3 minutes past hour of 6 East African time. Thank you so much. Miet Nomade. Senator. Along a chot. Along a chot. Along a chot in Iran. Along a chot. Along a chot in Iran. Andairan. Ranadairan. Ramrande. Along a chot in Iran. I was dead, my people. I was dead. 4-2. It is actually 3 minutes past hour of 5 p.m. in the evening, Central African time. People in Uganda and Kenya, I think it is 3 minutes past hour of 6 p.m. right now. How was that takedown? Ali Faraji, how was it? I hope you enjoyed. Ugandan flag. Reporter stolen. Michael Kayahuta, how are you? Another win is loading right here. Is he going to miss it? Oh! Now that player went down fast. Uganda went down fast, and so the other player is the winner. Mine TD, thank you for subscribing. Tomorrow you are going to witness Clash of the Giants. Ali Faraji, thank you so much. Roba Armaso, how are you? Young Dojila from Ghana, how are you, my good friend from Ghana? JB, winner gets to eat, the loser. Both winner and loser also goes to eat, my good friend. Sang Somang from Nagaland. Best wishes to you and everyone in Nagaland. Reported stolen. Antonio Jones, how are you? David Ashia from Ghana. Jolkao Mapol is not winning. According to referees, the guy with the Ugandan flag went down first. And so he's defeated. The last boomer, West Virginia, USA. Best wishes to you and everyone in West Virginia. Washington Ongombe, how are you, my good friend? Faisal Electronic, Salam Alaikum. Colossal Mind, watching from Chicago. Best wishes to you and everyone in Chicago. Carl Jones, San Francisco, California. Best wishes to you and everyone in San Francisco. Kilonde Mukungu, my Ugandan what? Dance with me, hello. Your Ugandan guy is defeated, according to referees. Dance with me, hello. How are you? Jay McCoy, Kokomo, Indiana. How are you? It's Brazil. Greetings from Belgium. Macham, ring Macham. Ring Macham. Majung chair ku ring Macham. Macham.
Ring Macham from Tony's County.
Macham.
Majung chair from Kolnyang County.
Macham. Majung chair. Raju, salam alaikum from India. Best wishes to you and everyone in India. George Sekauras. How are you from Athens? Macham. Gabriel. Anak Macham. Macham down. 4-4. 4-4. What a win. But Majung chair. Macham down. Next time, Macham did. Yang apa? Yang apa? Hey man, we are enjoying. It is really wild and enjoyable right here. Gabriel 559, send the orange shorts guy to Dagestan. To go and do what in Dagestan? Aktal Minyo, private account from Nigeria. How are you, my good friend from Nigeria? There is wrestling in Nigeria, Senegal, Gambia, Pakistan, India. But it is the only difference with South Sudanese wrestling is that in South Sudanese wrestling, you don't punch your opponent. You use your power, you use your tricks to bring your opponent down. Like you just saw in the past few matches. Almada from Senegal. Salam alaikum, my good friend from Senegal. We share the same culture, the same wrestling with the Senegalese people. One day Senegal will take on South Sudan in this competition. Tukur, Nigeria. Brittany Lynn from Texas, USA. Romna Malev, how are you? Sang Somong, we too play wrestling in Nagaland. Alright, that is very, very good. Nice to hear. Best wishes to you and everyone in Nagaland. Hey! Another win is loading right here. Is he going to miss this chance? 5-1. From 4-0 to winning by 5 goes to 1 to 4. 5-4. What a comeback! What a comeback! Machine is happy. Machine happy. Starboy is happy.
What a comeback!
Ali Farah. Yeah, this is wrestling. If you just tune in, then you're watching South Sudanese wrestling in Juba, South Sudan. There is a big competition tomorrow. These competitions are just between young boys, but the biggest competition is happening tomorrow between the giants. If you don't want to miss it, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll bring it live tomorrow. What a sweet win. 5-5. That was beautiful.
5-5.
JB. Yeah, we are having so much fun. Uganda. Nyanjuat. Latifa Denkule. Nigeria is watching from Missouri, USA. Best wishes to you, Latif, wherever you are watching us from this evening. Nyangchuwa. The competition is right now 5-5. Bor County 5. The combined team of Mundari players and Lake players 5. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just tune in, then you're watching South Sudanese wrestling. There is wrestling across the whole world, but it comes with different tests from country to country. In South Sudanese wrestling, you employ your tricks power to bring your opponent down. Here in Eastern Nagaland, it is evening time, sun already set, but so proud to see the other part of the world. Lots of love. Right now, sun is about to go down. The sun is right there. The sun is about to go down right now. Short guy is back for the second round. He's playing. I think this is his second match this evening. You know, in competition for the youngest ones, one player can play so many times. There is no issue.
yang ci wala ci kon wir ne go coach ngay ngone boli ay mi ci kon wir ne go coach ka ber wir men gën ñang ci wal
It is evening right now. Sun is about to go down. Welcome, Sang Samong.
kira yang 55
3 p.m.
yang 55 Bor County 5
The rules of the game: use your power, use your intelligence, use your tricks to bring your opponent down. Don't kick him, don't punch him, don't grab his balls, don't hit him in the eyes. Those are some of the rules. Amy Moses from Nigeria. How are you and everyone in Nigeria? Hey, Machak! Karagaramban! 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 Oh, tall man down! Thank you, well down.
yang 65
6-5. 6-5. He's not happy because he's defeated. But there is always next time. Another. Machek. Machek. Machangaya. He's happy because his brother won. That guy. Hey, 6-5. Yeah, wrestling is a game of chances. Once you get a chance and you don't use it well, it will come against you when the other player gets his chance.